Bowl champ as a coordinator, including one memorable one for Giants fans, Super Bowl 42. Tracy again, this time
help against the run, he has a chance.
5 plays, 5 touches for Tracy, and only a yard there.
Come out of the middle of the field, fit right in there and against the run. So when you get that 8th body down in there, there's no one to block him. Able to stuff the run.
And there is the hard running Scatterboo, spinning, churning, turning it upfield. Scatterboo, kind of. Scatterboo that time met in the backfield. George Karlaftis got a free run. Wilson scans the field, comes back to Scatterboo. The punter, Jamie Gillen, is warming up on the opposite side. Run inside. Tracy the back. 4th and 3. Chiefs bring some pressure and they knock it down from 30 this week. Takes over at the 28. Being chased right away. It's been the story of the season. They've got running backs who we've seen perform well before, like Pacheco and Hunt. And there is Pacheco out of the backfield at the 30. Looking that way, goes underneath, caught by Juju Smith-Schuster for the first. Communication there at the line of scrimmage. It is Hunt running to the left. A little push there for
Brian Burns. Watch him come and dip underneath Simmons. Very few people have the ability to keep their power.
Very happy with the rookie's start. So backed up inside. Juju has some space. Away from a tackle, across midfield. It picks 18 yards there. Mahomes going to take a shot going downfield. It's allowed in the first 2 games. Yards here for Hollywood Brown along the. Officially 3rd and 2. Kareem Hunt slams it inside. He gets the first down. Said that. I thought you were crazy. Here is Mahomes. Pumping. Now the 3rd option to Kelsey.
I mean, there's nothing I can say about it. Here he comes right here. He's just going to turn around.
Last week against Philadelphia that led to a turnover. Mahomes putting it up, sideline, nothing. It's 4 games last year. It has been that attempt to find those game offense. That plus the way defenses are playing them, and that wow factor just hasn't been there the last year plus.
Yeah, Xavier Ward
changed the fortunes. Giants bring it 4, picked up for the moment. The Mahomes throw is incomplete.
This game right on the money, gets his head around, gets the benefit of the doubt.
54. With the kickoff, Singletary with the return for the Giants. And
it's quieted a bit.
The 36 and a little slant is caught. It's the first down with Darius.
Last week against Dallas.
Inside run here will get them the first down. Tyrone Tracy's going to be stopped.
Deep ball going, and he has the receivers to do it. It is pretty awesome.
Inside run. 100 seconds left in this first quarter. They'll swing by Wilson and Tyrone Tracy on 3rd and 5. High snap. Wilson, great big hands to pull it down. Scatterboo not going anywhere.
All out quickly here, but when you get that high snap, you have to hang on and see.
Sunday in the NFL. Chiefs trying to get out of the way to start the season. Final seconds of this opening quarter. Kareem Hunt will run it inside. Lawrence Taylor. Hang with us through the night. It's your favorite team. Mahomes pressured, setting up the screen. There is Kareem Hunt with some space, brought down 2-yard line. And KC first down.
Lawrence at the nose tackle position, as good a pass rusher as you'll see at that position. Sexy Dexy, they call him. Then they're not holding the ball back there.
On first down, Mahomes pressured by Thibodeau, gets Rivers on that pass by Mahomes.
Even if he caught it.
Play, Chiefs are coming out quick. There's Mahomes throwing it to Pacheco, and it did bounce.
Complete forward pass, the very first one. So the play is over at that point. They can't create an illegal forward pass for what number 10 does.
As this will be looked at in replay.
The ball will be placed at the spot of recovery, 2nd down.
For Kansas City. Looking for Rashard Smith, the running back in there now is Mahomes. Everything covered downfield, and on the run he throws. A flag is down on the Giants.
Which is huge.
Right after CC.
See Travis Kelce do it all the time, and a lot of times
He's smart. He figured it out. Remigio coming around the end and the speedy kick returner.
And Russell Wilson, who
Mahomes doing that Mahomes thing in the pocket, just looking for space to make a play. And he does again. Smith-Schuster into the
Halloween in a maze before, and you do like that, and you're looking at mirrors and all of it.
From the 33. Mahomes escaping again. This time to Chaser. Use that
A long night. They have the athletes up front. This is one of the most athletic front.
Second down. Tries to set it up. Just get that screen out there.
Kayvon Thibodeau, I think, has looked great so far this year. I really do. I don't know if it's the wrestling stuff. He's going to have a big year.
It's his fourth. 3rd and 12. Mahomes again escaping flag down as Mahomes put AC.
Formation. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty.
Line of the center. Everybody's got to break it. If you don't and you're off it, it's an illegal formation.
It hasn't been so.
3rd and 17. Out quick to Gray. Gets him closer. Field goal from here.
Again, Mike, we've seen it game after game. When you try to...
He was good from 54. And he'll find the center of the fairway again from 4 with a field goal. 6-0 KC. And Butker with the kick. Brought back by Singletary for the third.
Left tackle. I know not a lot of people get excited about left tackles, but I do, so we're just going to go ahead and show this anyway.
Do it.
When he's back in the
first couple of drives, this drive 3. Wilson trying to take a shot downfield towards Neighbors, and that ball got
longest, came around on a corner blitz, and it's the thing you have any other team, bar none, any other team, and you see why.
Hudson do that a lot against Philly last week. Singletary down the back. Leo Chenal has him there.
We saw him coming off, grabbing that right shoulder in a lot of pain. He had a stability test, went immediately into the X.
Giants only have 2 backs up behind him with Scattaboo and Singletary. 3rd and 7. Wilson deep drop. Shot downfield towards one. Chris Roland Wallace. And he's out of bounds right around midfield. Only one defensive snap coming.
Wandale Robinson, who basically just drifted away and instead...
In Jersey. Big meeting coming up this weekend. After the turnover, Chiefs have it at the 47. And it's a run for Isaiah.
Well, we've seen it very often right there. Then they tried to set him up on a little semi-pick and roll down the boundary. Number 1 target at this point right now.
That pass complete to Tyquan Thornton.
He helps with the blocking. He chips. He gets out.
Down Mahomes, give Pacheco.
Mahomes leads the NFL like 9.5.
2nd and 4. Giants bringing 4. Mahomes rid of it to Kelsey's got it.
Kelsey across the field. When they're working in tight, short range, it's really hard to contain him.
Rashard Smith out of the backfield, could not connect with Mahomes. Past few games last year, playing a big role here tonight.
Trying, I mean, he has been exploded or just gotten rid of it.
Giants bring an extra man here. It's Kelsey on the edge, not going anywhere. Triple force, 3rd and long for KC.
A lot, or when they go wide here, they do that to create the one-on-one with the center right in the middle of the...
What a pass rush by Burns, deflected and incomplete.
This guy's coming off the edge. It can get a little embarrassing sometimes. Brian Burns has the ability with he had on. Greatest catch I ever seen.
First down, Cam Scattaboo trying to get the Giants started with a work on the sideline. Andy Reid and Travis Kelce, we've seen them before.
Have the skilled players they once had.
Scattaboo, first down to the juice to the team.
Yeah, you got Thomas as well, and just creating some space now. But whether you're in practice, I mean, you can tell he's just talking trash.
Giants trying to connect with their top receiver as well. Wilson throwing underneath and is caught. Slayton not touched.
Ability to be lower to the ground so I can use all my power when I hit somebody.
Can you imagine the amount of laundry detergent used? Tough player, plays with energy. Here he is, and the Chiefs say, okay, that's enough of that. Chiefs bring it 5. Wilson dumping it out. Scadaboo first down. Flagged out.
Illegal contact. Defense, number 20. That penalty's declined. The result of the...
First and 10 for the 34. Keep it on the ground. Singletary left for a yard. We continue far. And the big game wrecker up front for the Chiefs. Break for the moment. 2-minute warning. Chris get
Playing one of those games with one of the...
Wilson and the Giants. Swing it out towards Scadaboo. Oh, he got a hand on it, which left it
rear. I did exactly this. My hand got under the to get there, but it was unbelievable. My hands were on the ground, and I literally...
Gillen kicking. Depends what the Giants do here. Wilson putting it up top on 3rd down. Flag is down late. Rough him.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 50.
At the snap of the ball, Karlaftis turned away like he was going to drop, and then came in, and once he got... And we have still not seen Malik want to reverse anything. Just get him the ball somehow.
Scadaboo trying to work inside. Nothing.
Holding. Defense, number 95. 5-yard penalty. It's an automatic first down.
That's on Chris.
Lineman, one of these guys in here, and make sure that Bolton can sneak through just like he did and make the play. And it's amazing how good these are.
Threat. First and 10 for the 14. Scadaboo inside. Scadaboo to the goal line.
The tight end, Daniel Bellinger, and John Michael Schmitz with a good block. Cam Scadaboo. People are just having...
Is the holder. Gillen, the punter, is the kicker, and is blocked. Another block kick on this day of block 2 times, but it only is 6 instead of 7. Scadaboo, the great balance, even this game up. Who has kicked off this year a bit. That's taken back at the goal line and brought out by Brashard Smith, who turns in.
Here first, the laces were back, left-handed. That was a weird hold, and then went off the helmet, and then went off a hand, and that would have hit one of the uprights. That would have been an all-time.
Here against Washington, injury, and he came in, missed an extra point. They didn't kick the rest of the game. Pass for Gray. The frustration he was showing on the sideline last time the offense was out there.
Yeah.
Giants bringing 5. Mahomes has a backwards pass. That ball is free. The ball is picked up.
Mike, I can't tell you how good a play that is. So many quarterbacks would have done nothing here, right? All of a sudden, that thing is understood immediately, and he stole it.
Took it away from him. He put it in harm's way, so.
For the second time.
That's right.
Second time like that. And because I was thinking it might have been first down for Kansas City there, but it was not. And now.
A lot of hang time here. The kick is 46 yards. The Chiefs were in the way, so that'll be interference with the out.
Well, once the ball hit the Kansas City Chiefs.
Interference with the opportunity to catch the kick. Kicking team number 2. A 15-yard penalty. First.
There's the gunner, Joshua Williams, who is down there.
We have the backup Marcus Bowen at left tackle now for Andrew.
Problems at left tackle. Holding up for the moment. Wilson hit as he threw. Incomplete.
It's these bull rushes. He ends up in front, and he's in between his quarterback and the rusher. But catch.
Chiefs bringing a little pressure here. Wilson putting it up sideline. Incomplete as he tried for in contact.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 20. A 15-yard penalty.
3 big penalties. Singletary the back, and he'll run it inside. The 23-yard line. Giants like to get
Andy Reid. Touch the ball tonight. Remember, this is a guy who just went crazy a week ago. 167 yards. They are basically taking those safeties, rolling them over the top, playing single coverage on the backside, which is why you saw Darius Slayton get that to our players and playing left-handed and left-footed tonight with their kicker.
Well, he leads the NFL. Wilson and the Giants. Pressure coming again. Wilson scanning, flying for Neighbors in the end zone. It's intercepted. underthrown.
Big time whatsoever. The ball's up a little bit late. They were only on the 20-whatever yard line there, and then it was
Coming in, they've celebrated 2 Russell Wilson pick. Rookie year 99-yarder he had on a Thursday night. Out quick by Mahomes and knocked down all the
best player on this defense. He read this all the way. Such a clever player, and you could see just landed awkwardly. So good. He really, you know, he was in Carolina for a while. Maybe Swayze Bowman back in at the linebacker.
for -2 yards and a backwards pass as well. This inside and caught by Kelsey. Swung down at the 3rd in 30 seconds. And they'll reset the chains and all that stuff, so it will be short of the first down.
First down. It'll be 3rd down.
Now more than ever, they're really going to need Dexter Lawrence with Brian Burns sitting over there on the sideline. Dexter Lawrence is one of the...
Coming up, he's going to run for it inside. And with the New Jersey native Pacheco, get that.
Chase Patrick Mahomes, which was what the plan was all along here today. You could see from the very beginning, they really wanted Carter.
100 yards. Thibodeau chases Mahomes, gets rid of it, and it is incomplete almost. 3rd and 10. No flag. Mahomes in the middle. It's dropped by Smith-Schuster, and a flag comes.
Illegal contact. Defense number 22. 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
And Drew Phillips has had a good half otherwise.
Full of little quick movements right before the snap of the ball, and who wouldn't, right? You got Burns on the outside.
Yeah, Chiefs out of timeouts, 23 seconds left. Mahomes has time here. Carter had a hand on him, didn't get it. Mahomes launches it downfield in the air. And what should have been nothing turns into a 50-plus yard penalty. It's close.
Pass interference. Defense number 20.
They've got time, they've got pressure. There's 0 for 1. Now you got your speedster. We got him now. Abdul Carter, nope. And he loads up.
Timeouts for the Chiefs. Kareem Hunt is the back. Mahomes sprinting right, throwing incomplete. With Butker field goal attempt.
Well, that was big.
28. DC leading by 3. Here's Melissa with Andy Reid.
Andy, how do you find a rhythm off that?
Off during the season, doing just that. Line drive. Here comes Nico Remigio for Kansas City. He's knocked down.
Elite player and a couple penalties that hurt us, but overall defensively, we're playing a good football game. Offense.
Penalty for pass interference at the end of the half. So the Chiefs get 3 to take the lead. They get the ball right back. Pacheco carries.
Good to heat last couple of weeks.
Mahomes pulls it and fires. Good in rhythm throw to Hollywood Brown. And Phillips brings him down.
For Patrick Mahomes, when it has not gone well, he's had 15 for 129 this season.
Down give. Pacheco into Giants territory over at the 46.
Great when they're going to.
Walking up to the line that time and waiting for Pacheco. So Abdul Carter with
Be able to make some tackles, but I mean, Creed Humphrey was right there on him, and just, I don't know who he was looking for behind.
Chiefs. Mahomes, Kelsey time for the Chiefs. First down for Travis.
To the line of scrimmage, those one-step little jukes are just so hard to cover. He almost has a patent on some of those plays.
Here Mahomes identifying Carter as that 5th down lineman. Out quick, complete, and it'll be about 7 or 8 yards. With
And I'm sure Andy at halftime was like, guys, come on. We know how to do this. There
he comes. And they'll sweep it around for Shard Smith, the rookie running back on a first down. Try to pull.
Carter rushes, our offensive line is going to slide and take him. But in reality, it was all a bluff because it was a run play. But you.
From the 22, Pacheco, good misdirection to the left. Pacheco right at the first down. 5 of the 3rd.
Well, and that's the other thing you do, Mike, when you've got a team based on speed that way, and you'll see them overrun it a bit. But the Giants defensively are trying to fly to the football and use
it in. In that front line, Pacheco to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 6. Again, out quick. Juju Smith-Schuster is stopped around the 5. Swayze Bozeman
comes screaming outside here. Go through the blocker, go through his own guy, make the tackle. His speed show.
Play 11 of the drive. Mahomes pumps, fires end zone. It is down for the Chiefs.
Some play by Patrick Mahomes right there. They had a play, didn't like it because was that Burns out there, jumped up, sort of got in his way, comes right back and just zips up.
Have a double. Harrison Butker, just a little soccer pop to kick that off to Devin Singletary with the return.
WS and Cam Scattaboo. He has been something in the first half. The first 2 weeks, 3 total missed tackles forced. Fewest
in the game in Dallas. He's got it running to the left. Has to bounce it outside. Chased by Drew Tranquil. With that left side, Andrew Thomas, the left tackle, not back in there. Marcus Bowe, the rookie, is. Andrew Thomas, and there he is on the sideline.
Yeah, this is
2nd and 10. Russell Wilson. He's looking to duck and escape, and he will. And he'll pick.
Rush. You'll see the gaps. They're always there anytime you're going to rush for, and generally you run right at that double team.
The Ole Miss didn't throw it last week. Into a throw here, will instead run it, and he'll gain about 3 yards off it.
We were watching practice.
Wilson back in, fakes it. Chris Jones has him, and Chris Jones